is you're using the wrong hand. We don't use our thumb to check a paw. Yes. So if you use your thumb to check a paw, you will not feel the paw or you will feel your own paw, especially with a different casualty. Because there's an artery vein that's connected from the heart, NC. Sometimes you go to lab and you want to take your blood sample, they pain here. So don't use your thumb. Use any of these fingers to check a paw. Now, how to check a paw? We start from the top. You go to the carotid area, the neck, this area. Place your hand there and press it. You feel your pulse. You feel your pulse. If you don't feel it, call the ambulance. Okay, you can feel it now. Or you go to the hand where you're checking it. When you place your hand in the middle, here, you will not feel your pulse. So just a little bit at the top of the two veins, at the top here. At the top here, and you press it, you'll feel your pulse. Can you feel it now? Yes. Now, before you check your pulse or you check if somebody is breathing, you call something A, B, C first. A stands for airway, B stands for breathing, and the C stands for circulation. So anytime you want to check for breathing, you apply A, B, C. Don't forget. When something happens and you are called to come and help, the first initial assessment you do will let the people know that, oh, this man or this woman knows what he's about to do. But when they call it and start holding the leg of somebody, I hope you get it. So the first initial assessment will let them know that you really know what you're about to do. So the first is open the airway. How do you open the airway? Your tongue is narrow within its broad. So anytime the person lies back, it falls back and blocks the airway. Let's experiment. Sit well. Sit straight. Now tilt the head down this way and try to breathe. Just bend the head down this way and try to breathe. Now raise it up a little bit this way and try to breathe. Which one is easy in breathing? When it's up. So this casualty is unconscious. He or she cannot raise the head up. That's why you have to do what is called head tilt and chin lift. So you place one hand at the forehead and you place one at the chin here. Then raise the head back. A, airway. Immediately open the airway. The mouth might open. If there's any foreign material like a gum or anything, you just turn the head sideways and take it off so that does not cause blockage of the airway. So you open the airway by head tilt and chin lift. Then the B is checking for what? Breathing. In checking for breathing, you can apply what is called LLF. You're going to look, you're going to listen, and you're going to feel. So whilst I'm opening the airway, I do this way. I bring my chin closer to the mouth and the nose. If the victim breathes, I might feel the warmness of the breath. If the person also breathes, I can hear the sound whilst I'm looking at the chest or the stomach. So if he's breathing, I can see the rising and falling of the chest. So I'm doing three things at the same time. Listening, feeling, and seeing. At least one should be present. And that should tell me the casualty is what? Breathing. Then I move on to the C to check for what? The circulation. All these things should be done within 10 seconds. So. Yes, but because of teaching, I'm slowing down. And it shouldn't take more than 5 seconds to check for breathing, to check for pulse, and check for circulation. So you open the airway, you check for breathing by looking, listening, and feeling. Then you check the pulse. So if you check and the casualty is breathing, then you tell the people, oh, this man is not dead, just unconscious. Then you realize that everybody will be calm. Then the next thing you do is to, if the person is bleeding, control bleeding. Then if the person is okay, then reassure the casualty. And the last thing you do as a first aider is you take the person to the nearest hospital. In first aid, we don't treat. We only manage the condition from getting worse. We only promote easily recovery. We are reducing the pain of the casualty. We are saving the life of the person. So the last thing you do is to take him to the nearest hospital, not to even the bigger hospital, to the nearest hospital for proper and further management. So that's what you do as a first aider for the first management. Good. Any question on the introduction to first aid?
If the person is bleeding, what do you do?
We'll talk about bleeding when it comes to bleeding.
Can we go over?
Yes.
Like one of the Akuba people to tell us specific points of what he has said. Anybody? Try your luck. We are trying to revise you. What do you do here?
How to check for pulse.
Good. Check the pulse. He has lost her voice.
So from what I understand is that when you get to the scene where somebody is unconscious, first you look out for danger. Move the person from the unsafe area to a safe area, or remove any danger around the person.
Okay.
Then you call out everyone.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So you do a survey. Clap for it, clap for it. Yes. Anybody? What else?
You check for the airway.
Yes.
You check for the airway, and
Good.
then check for the pause.
Lovely.
Then check whether the person is breathing.
Next person.
With the breathing, we have the LLF, which is the look, listen, and feel.
Oh, lovely. Next. Asa, according to Asa. Next person.
ABC, airway, breathing, circulation.
Lovely. Any more? Because it's easier. Lovely. Next.
You call out for help.
Oh, Charlie, my idea. And how do you move for them? How do you shout?
Help.
Now, why am I going to say, as I did you free America, now, or what if you know the honor of way friends, and then I can't confide Diana or the in shirt, as a panel, and echo. The second shirt, echo. No, Tev, stop it, man. After this shirt is suit back, so I will. So what did you? Now when I help to say, what's the gas in here? Uncle Adi. Intaku. Take your own bow and something and say, yeah, that's what you want. Because when you know, I want to your office. So tell me the day. And fat at the cratch 7 rubber 7 maho. Nipano life. It will be him saying.
Ajay,
Okay, so let's continue. Since we finished with the introduction, let's deal with the unconsciousness. As I said, we have 2 stages. We have unconsciousness with breathing and unconsciousness without breathing. So I'm going to talk unconsciousness with breathing. Then Jonathan will come and do unconsciousness without breathing. Unconsciousness with breathing starts. Actually, unconsciousness is a very broad topic. So we see what is unconsciousness. Definition. Unconsciousness is what would you define unconsciousness? Yes, interruption of the nervous system, or the person not aware of his immediate surroundings. Means the person is unconscious. But you know that somebody can be conscious and unconscious. You can be here and ask you something, say, you are conscious but you're unconscious. You are not aware of your immediate surroundings. Means you are unconscious. Good. Unconsciousness itself has stages. You have the first stage of unconsciousness, that is dizziness or drowsiness. Good. Now, before you fall down or before you collapse or you do anything, you start with dizziness or drowsiness. We are saying if the person starts telling you I'm feeling dizzy or drowsy, ask the person to sit down. You get a chair. Good. So when the person tells you he's feeling dizzy, ask the person to sit down, then open the legs and bring the head in between the head this way. When the person will blood will rush into the head. We need oxygenated blood to the head. That's why the dizziness is coming. So when the person sits down and bring the head in between the legs, the dizziness will stop. If it's happening to you yourself while you're going somewhere and start feeling dizzy, don't walk, don't continue. Just get a place and sit down. Otherwise, you fall down. When you fall down, they will say, okay. Then people will start pouring water on you. So to prevent people from running away from you, just sit down and bring your head in between the legs so that the dizziness will go away. Good. That's the first you can do. Then the second stage is stupor, where you can only respond to very painful stimuli. The person falls down and becomes stiff like this. You cannot see, you cannot hear, although the eyes are open. And that stage is very dangerous. The only thing you can do to the casualty is to pinch them. Yes, you pinch them so hard because they can only respond to that painful stimuli you are doing to them. So you can pinch them, or when I say slap, you're going to slap the person, don't think that you dislocate the jaw. So I say pinch rather. or you just tap hello, hello. And most of the times, those who recover from the stupor state, they will tell you, oh, they heard your voice from far. So from the far stage, it is coming, they will revive. But if you cannot do the pinching and the slapping for the person to respond, then from the far stage, you start going far. And the last stage for the unconsciousness is coma, where there's nothing you can do as a first aider. Then you feel you will head to the hospital. That's what you can do. So this is how the unconsciousness works. Good. Now, since we know the unconsciousness, when somebody falls unconscious, as a first aider, or somebody has collapsed, let's use that word, so it can be easily understood by you. When somebody collapses, as a first aider, the only thing you can do to help or revive the person is to identify the person lying down, if he's a shock victim or a fainted victim. I hope you get what I'm saying. When somebody collapses, that is unconsciousness. There are two stages. Either the person is a fainted victim or a shock victim, depending on signs and symptoms. Signs are what you see on the person. Symptoms are what the person feels and tells you, or the cause of the collapse. That is very easy. So when somebody collapses as a first aider, you get there, you ask what happened. Then you tell you this. Then you know that, oh, the person lying down collapsed. Is a fainted victim. You can manage it, the person will get up and go. If they tell you the cause and the person is lying down this, they can know that it's a shock victim, you can manage it and go. So let's start with fainting. Okay, so let's start with fainting. When you say fainting, fainting is just temporary loss of consciousness due to lack of oxygenated blood to the brain. Lack of oxygen to the brain causes fainting. When somebody lacks oxygen to the brain causes fainting. Causes of fainting, that's the most important thing. How do I faint? How do somebody faint? The first cause of fainting is what? Severe hunger, not the large ones we are feeling. Severe one, 40 days, 40 nights fasting. You start feeling dizzy and poor, you faint. Fatigue. Good news or bad news. That's why it's not everything you have to talk. He doesn't want to hear everything you want to hear. That's why if you go to hospital and the doctor even have a bad news or good news, you know how they say their bad news. They also, madam, sit down. I have the good news and the bad one. Which one should I tell you? Obviously, you tell you the good one. But when they tell you the bad one, if anyone is there to listen to the good one, you tell you the good news. By that time, your brain is preparing to receive the rest of the message. So when he tells you the bad one, you only cry and shout, which is allowed. So good news or bad news causes overcrowding, causes fainting, overcrowding. Standing for long. That's why on the 6th of March, Independence Day, you see Red Cross and an ambulance service at the stadium. We want to stand long without moving. Within a few minutes, because you are not doing any activity, the heart is not also pumping blood to the brain. So you'll be there and you start feeling dizzy and you fall like a tree. Boom. Now, when somebody is about to faint, signs and symptoms. When the person is about to faint, signs and symptoms of fainting, the person will start having sweat on the forehead. The skin becomes a bit moist and warm. Then the person will start feeling dizzy, as he said. Then if you check for breathing, that is opening the airway and check for breathing, the person might be breathing slow or fast, depending on the activity he or she was doing before the fainting happened. Then as a first aider, the only management for fainting is first open the airway. Then you apply what is called the ABC. So when the person faints, don't pour water on the person. The only thing is apply the what? The ABC. Open the airway, check for breathing, and check for circulation. Then the next thing, the person will be breathing, there will be pulse, there will be everything when you open the airway. And the next thing is losing all tight things. We say losing, don't remove. So losing every tight thing on the person. Lose the belt, lose the shoe, lose anything tight on the person. You just want blood to flow to the other part of the body. For dignity's sake, don't remove the shoe. Just losing it. After losing all tight things, the next thing you do is to elevate the person's leg. You raise the leg so that blood rush into the head. If the area is not well ventilated, just get a book or something and fan the person. When you fan the person will need a fresh air. Sometimes when this thing happens, you see people what? crowding the area. You can't sack them. So the only thing sometimes I use is